Hello, this is Manesh Patel from the EII Capital Group. Today is July 10th, 2011. This is our weekly Ichimoku analysis for the commodities market. Got a lot to cover, so let's begin. This is for education use only. All charts that you're going to see are from Thinkorswim, TradeStation, or FreeStockCharts.com. Okay, here are my contact details there. You could follow us on Twitter at Ichimoku Trading, or you could go to our website, ichimokutrade.com, and access any of our free videos. Okay, so let's begin. We got a lot to cover as far as the commodities are concerned, or futures are concerned. Remember, the left-hand side is basically the weekly time frame. Right-hand side is the daily time frame. If you look at cocoa futures, nothing really going on here at all. It's just consolidating as far as the weekly is concerned. It's got to get above 32.99 to start looking at bullish opportunities, and really it's got to sit there and break about 28.50 on the bottom side, start looking at bearish opportunities. This thing is starting to tilt a little more to the bearish side, so I'll definitely look there. But you have to wait and see. You could see from the daily time frame it's broken out of the cloud, closed in the cloud last Friday, but really it's just kind of consolidating in big wide ranges right now. Crude oil, magical number for everyone. If you look, this was in a bullish trend here. It's undergoing a major pullback right now. It's held its ground right around here at 99.41, which is a major resistance level. It's held it. It's kind of bounced off that. Now the key thing is, what's this thing gonna do? If you look at the daily time frame right now, it was bearish, but now there's starting to be a little more bullish momentum going in there because this pullback was really huge and took place. So it's kind of conflict going on right now. So if it breaks the 99 level here, which is 99.41 level, definitely going to sit there and start looking for opportunities to go long. Definitely wouldn't look to go long unless it breaks 102, and then on the resistance side, and on the bearish side, definitely below 90 would be where I'm looking for it. So it's kind of just swinging back and forth in high big values right now, not really making a commitment as far as the trend is concerned. So just be patient and wait. Cotton. Cotton, as you could see, it's on a major pullback right now. It's kind of flirting with that major pullback and turning into a trend reversal. So be very careful. This next 2 weeks should say, actually next 3 weeks are going to tell you everything and what's it going to do. But right now, this major pullback is actually looking to start like it's going to turn into a trend reversal, but only time's going to tell. So we just got to be patient and wait. U.S. dollar index, if you look at the weekly is concerned, is basically still in a bearish trend right now. It's just consolidating here at the bottom. Major resistance levels at 77.24, and a major support level is going to be around 73.50. So you just gotta wait and see what's going to happen. If you look at the daily, it's really just consolidating sideways. So nothing really going on there. Feeder cattle. If you look at feeder cattle, it did its major pullback, went and now retested the high and is resuming its high going forward. You can see, so it's entering basically a bullish trend on both the daily and weekly. So this is very strong right now. Lean hogs, remember this is a little weak here. It still hasn't undergone a major pullback here, but you notice now how lean hogs is kind of behind the times as far as feeder cattle was concerned. Feeder cattle was weak compared to lean hogs. Now it's kind of reversed as far as the correlations are concerned. So if you look here, this has moved up, but not at a higher percentage as feeder cattle here. Look at the two charts on the weekly, and that should tell you. See, notice here, this did a major pullback here, whereas over here on a live cattle really never even did a major pullback at all. This is still bullish trending as far as the weekly is concerned. The daily right now is just consolidating, so nothing really there. Copper futures, if you look at copper, did its major pullback. It looks like it's trying to go up to retest the highs now, and you can see the huge movement here on the daily time frame here. Definitely needs a pullback. Pullback levels are going to be around to 4.262 or 4.2308. If it could hold there and then start going up, it could really start a bullish trend on both the daily and the weekly. So definitely keep a lookout for that one. Heating oil, if you look at heating oil, major pullback here, it moved higher. You could see that it popped out of the cloud here. It's got to sit there and hold around. First level of support is going to be 3.05. Second level is going to be around 2.94. 9.3. It's got to hold those levels and then keep on going higher. If it does, then this is going to start a bullish trend as far as the weekly and the daily are concerned. Coffee, if you look here, it's under a major pullback right now. Right now, if you look at it, it went to its major resistance level at 267.85, bounce off that. Now it's going to a support level here at 257.44. A key thing is what's it going to do. There's a high possibility here it's going to break down and really do a major pullback. It's done a kind of little major pullback, but not much. We're waiting for a little more. Lumber, as you could see, it was bearish, not trending, but bearish. Pulled back. It's held its major support resistance level at 270. Now the key thing is what they're going to do right around this level. As you can see from the daily time frame, it's just consolidating, so nothing really there. Live cattle, a little stronger than the other two. Well, not compared to feeder cattle. But here it's just consolidating. It's done its major pullback. Now it looks like it's trying to retest the high. You can see the bullish movement here, and it's actually starting a trend on the daily time frame. However, it's still going to sit there and probably needs a pullback until it breaks 118. It's not going to be in the clear to go up very easily and start a bullish trend. Natural gas, you could see basically on the weekly time frame it's just consolidating. On the daily time frame, if it could sit there and break this level here of 4.065, it's going to start a trend to the bearish side. Which may start something on the weekly, but right now it's just consolidating in big swings as far as the weekly is concerned. Frozen concentrated orange juice, you could see if it's in a bullish trend as far as the weekly is concerned. The daily time frame, it kind of came around here consolidating, but it is trying to push higher still, so definitely look at that one now moving forward. Platinum, really still doing this major pullback, really consolidating right now. Major resistance level it's getting to is 1557, and major support level is going to be around 1670. So look for those levels and trading around those. Palladium, if you look here, it's just consolidating here at the top, but it was bullish trending, and you can see from the daily time frame it's just sitting there going back and forth. It's got to break the 820 level to sit there and start a bullish trend at the top side. If it breaks 720, it's going to enter a major pullback on the weekly, which will start a bearish trend as far as the daily is concerned. Where we gone for that one? Gasoline is an interesting one. We did a major pullback. Well, it's not even major, kind of minor. We gone up. We're kind of right at support resistance level right now at $3.11. If we hold here, it's going to be interesting to see. This thing definitely needs a pullback as far as the daily is concerned. Major support level is going to be around 293. If it breaks that, then we're going to sit there and probably go lower, all the way down to probably 260 if possible. If it goes higher, then it could sit there and start going up to about $3.41 again, which would be interesting to see. Sugars, if you look at it, basically went below the cloud, did its major pullback, and now going back above it. It broke its resistance level of 28.24, and looks like it's trying to retest the highs, which basically is a trend as far as the daily is concerned right now. You got huge volatile movements here, so be very careful. But this isn't a trend as far as the daily is concerned as far as sugar. Silver. If you look at silver, really not doing anything here. Still got to break its resistance level. The first resistance level is going to be at 38.06, and of course 33.57 is its major support. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Gold futures, you could see is still bullish trending as far as the weekly is concerned, kind of consolidating here as far as the daily is concerned. It's really got to break the about 1560 level with vengeance and start moving higher. If it does, then it can start a trend on the daily, which will sit there and push the weekly up even higher. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. 30-year treasury bonds, if you look here as far as the weekly is concerned, it's not doing anything at all. Daily's not doing anything at all, so there's no trends at all there. Corn, we're into the first major pullback, which is basically a trend as far as the daily is concerned. It's doing its minor pullback right now. Minor resistance levels at 650, the major ones at 701, and support basically is around 600 on this one. Let's go to oats. If you look at oats, just consolidating right now, really nothing going on here. As far as the daily is concerned, the resistance level is going to be at 365 and support level is going to be around 325. 10-year treasury notes, if you look here, nothing really going on as far as the weekly is concerned. However, if it breaks this level here at 124,31, then this thing can start a bullish trend to the top side, so keep a lookout for that there. 121,09 is basically a major support, so this thing's ranging. If it could sit there and break those two levels, then we could start a trend either way. Soybeans basically is bullish trending. Now it's basically consolidating here at the top. It's very strong still as far as bullish is concerned. If it breaks 1352 on a daily time frame, then start looking for bullish opportunities. On the support level is basically 1280. But definitely we'll start looking for bullish over bearish opportunities in that one. As far as wheat is concerned, it's finally gone below the cloud, came up and retested. This thing is starting to set up for a trend as far as the weekly is concerned. I'm going downwards. If you look at the daily, it is in the trend right now, undergoing some pullbacks. Some minor resistance levels are going to be 686 and support's going to be around 600, but definitely keep an eye on wheat and actually now starting to go down as far as the weekly is concerned. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.